part 1 of this interpreter training video regarding preparation. If you are a subscriber to this channel, thank you so much. We already have over 6,000 subscribers and we've received a lot of positive feedback. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click the button below so that you can follow our videos. Last year we didn't get out many videos, but hopefully this year we'll be getting out at least a video a month to help you in your profession to become a better interpreter. In this particular video, we're going to be addressing, as I mentioned, preparation. Assignment preparation is an often overlooked aspect of interpreting, but it can make a huge difference in your performance. Assignment preparation falls into 3 categories: logistics, equipment, and linguistics. First, let's talk about logistics. Obviously, the most important thing is to know where you're going. If you don't make it to the assignment in the first place, the rest of your preparation's in vain. Know where you're going and how long it takes to get there. If you're heading to a location that you've never been to before, you may want to not only map the appointment beforehand, but also drive the route. An address may be tricky to locate, and knowing exactly where you're going can reduce a lot of stress and ensure that you make it on time. Also, many people will use Google Maps to find an address, but fail to account for the time of day of the appointment. In many cities, the time of day can make a significant difference in how long it takes to get there. Not only that, but you may have to find parking. And how long does it take to get from, say, the parking garage or the parking lot to your assignment, up an elevator, and find the right floor? Other aspects of logistics, especially for event interpreting, include having a site contact person and designating a place to meet up in advance. Go over client expectations so that you can understand where and when your services will be needed. And understand billing. If you're not working through an agency, find out beforehand who and how you are to bill so that you don't end up providing your professional services for free. After you've made preparations for logistics for your assignment, you will need to account for any equipment that will be needed. For event or simultaneous interpretation, you will need to provide headsets for your target language speaker. Before the assignment, check each receiver with the transmitter to ensure that they're working properly and in sync. Also, ensure that your equipment is charged or has fresh batteries. When you go to the assignment, take extra headsets and extra batteries to account for any unforeseen issue. If you're doing a consecutive interpretation assignment, such as a doctor's visit, legal appointment, or social service intervention, you most likely will not need any equipment. However, you will want to bring along a notepad and pen to take notes as you interpret. Ensure that you have these items in a professional zip-up binder or container. Most of our clients can't evaluate you on your language skill, so it's incredibly important to present yourself in a professional manner. Lastly, you'll want to bring along some type of business card. Remember, although you are an interpreter, you are also in charge of marketing yourself. Make sure that you leave your client with a tangible way to remember you and to contact you for further appointments. The last aspect of preparation are the linguistic issues that you will face. While you can never be ready for every single idiom or technical jargon thrown your way, you can reduce the need to clarify by preparing for the language specific to your assignment. This preparation starts before you even have an assignment. As an interpreter interested in continued professional development, you should always be expanding your vocabulary. Listening to podcasts, reading articles, watching documentaries in various disciplines that you may encounter. Know what you're getting into. Your assignment may be medical, legal, social service, or religious in nature. Take time to review common words and phrases related to the general content. If at all possible, get specifics of the case or event. You should ask your client for all relevant notes or PowerPoint slides. If you're involved in a police interview or interrogation, you may want to ask for names and relations of the individuals involved to avoid getting tripped up. If you're interpreting for a wedding or religious event, there may be text that is read from a book or religious scripture. If you can find this out beforehand, you can save yourself a lot of trouble by having this material pre-printed and in front of you for your reference. Assignment preparation is a critical aspect to your success as an interpreter. please do not be that interpreter that waits until the last minute to look up an address or to look over the case materials. Arrive on time and represent yourself, your agency, and your profession well. If you've liked this video, please go ahead and like below. Also, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your feedback. What did you like? What didn't you like? What do you want to see next? Also, be on the lookout for interpreter training preparation part 2. And in that video and the ones to follow, we'll be providing short presentations of medical, religious, legal, social service scenarios so that you can learn new vocabulary, but also so that you can practice simultaneously interpreting along with that information to see if you're able to catch up and where you need to grow as an interpreter. Again, thank you for watching this video and be on the lookout for videos to come.